In the quiet town of Alofa, there was a rumor only the night guards believed. It says that at exactly 12:15 a.m., a bus passed through the old expressway, even though the road had been closed for over 15 years. No one uses this road anymore. It was shut down after a terrible accident 15 years ago. A tanker explosion that has burnt down the asphalt, twisted the metal rails and left the road cursed in the minds of everyone who lived nearby. But at exactly 12:15 a.m., people whispered that a bus still traveled that road, a bus with no destination, a bus that never stops. Most people laughed it off and said, it was just a ghostly story. Until Michael, a struggling journalist, hungry for a story that would finally put his name on the map. So one night, with only his camera, a flashlight, and the recorder, he waited near the barricaded road to investigate. Michael arrived at the barricade at 11:45 p.m. Michael arrived at the barricade at 11:45 p.m. The evening was warm, but the quiet around him felt unnatural, like the air was holding his breath. The road beyond the barricade was pitch black, cracked and overgrown with weeds. He set up his camera, clicked on his recorder, and waited. At 11:55 p.m., a strange stillness washed over the area. No insects, no wind, nothing moved. At 12:03 a.m., a low humming began, not from the road, but from under it, like something breathing. It felt like fingers pressing against his skin. The humming grew louder, and then he saw it. Out of the darkness rolled a blue bus, old, dusty, rusted, but somehow glowing with a faint unnatural light. Its headlight flickered like a dying candle. Its engines didn't rumble. It mourned. The bus glided forward slowly, silently, like it wasn't even touching the ground. Old but spotless, headlights glowing soft yellow, no plate number, no visible driver through the dusty windshield. It didn't slow down, it didn't speed up, it simply glided. Michael gathered courage and looked it down. Shockingly, the bus stopped. The door opened with a creak. A tall man in an old conductor uniform stepped out. His skin was stretched too thin across his face, and his smile was too wide, like someone who had drawn it with a knife. "Good evening, Michael," he said. "Are you Borden?" Michael stuttered, and how did you know my name? Where does this bus go? The conductor smiled widened unnaturally. He said, "To the place between endings and beginnings. To the place where people never got to finish." Michael didn't understand. Then he noticed something. The woman in the front row held out an half-burnt letter. She said, "Help me finish." The passengers were angry. They looked incomplete. A little boy near the back clutched a broken toy car. He smiled, but his teeth were too many, rows and rows like that of a shark's. "We remember everyone who has called for us." Shifted behind them. A massive shadow sat in the black seat, tall, too tall. Michael tried to run, but his recorder flickered and displayed a message. "Do you wish to continue?" The screen wasn't cracked. The recorder wasn't faulty. Someone was asking him, "If I enter, can I come back?" Michael whispered. The conductor nodded. "If you finish what you have started." "What have I started?" The conductor stepped closer, his eyes now pitch black. "You came seeking a story. Our stories don't end. We remember everyone who has called us." "But I didn't call you." "Yes, you did. The moment you decided that you were stuck. We pass by every night, picking up those who feel stuck, those who cannot move on." Michael steps back. "But I am not dead." "We didn't say you were. The living ride with us too if they have unfinished journeys." Passengers all turned their heads, neck twisting, farther than humanly possible. They whispered together, "Record
Record
everything,
everything.
record
Record
everything,
everything.
record everything."
Record everything.
Then, the black shadow in the back rose slightly from his seat, pressing a massive hand against the window, leaving behind black smoky fingerprints. Michael's leg moved on their own. He looked at the dark road behind him, then at the open bus door. He took one step, then another. He stepped onto the bus. The door snapped shut behind him like jaws. He sat in the empty seat, beside the woman who held an half-written letter. At 12:16 a.m., the midnight bus rolled forward, gliding into the darkness. For days, people searched far and wide for Michael, but they didn't find him. Nobody, no camera, no footprints, nothing. But every night since then on the ruined expressway at exactly 12:15 a.m., a new voice can be heard inside the bus. A shaking voice, a human voice. Michael's voice, whispering to anyone brave or foolish enough to want to listen. Don't get on. Don't get on. They don't let you come back. They won't let you come back. Don't get
Don't
on.
get on.
Don't get on.
Don't get on. Don't get.
Please ensure to subscribe, like, and comment. Thank you for watching.